Transmissibility of force. We'll explain you with the help of three figures. Now this is one figure. The acceleration is a1. Let us assume it is in upward, and this is the point on which a force is acting in this direction, a tensile force. This is the T, and this is mg, is a gravity force. Mass of this body is m, and in the second this is this force is given here with a tension T. So you shifted this application here. So here it is. Let us take a force which is equal to the T, and in this direction, and the and gravity is force is mg, and acceleration is a2, and here it is a3 is acceleration, and this force is t1, and this is f1 is also there, and mg is as it is in the downward. Okay, we have to force the external effect, means a1, a2, a3 is the external effect that is should be equal. Okay, now let us find that here it is f. This force is, we assume, is equal to this t. So f0 t, here f1 plus t1 is equal to t. Okay, this equation t is equal to f is equal to f1 plus t1. Okay, this is equation number 1. Now in the first equation, here t minus mg will be equal to mass into acceleration for Newton's second law. So t minus mg is equal to m into a1. So a1 is equal to like this. Okay, and this is the number 2 equation. Number 3 equation, here f minus mg will be equal to mass into acceleration. So f minus mg is equal to mass into a2, acceleration. So a2 is equal to f minus mg by m. Number 3, t1 plus f1 minus mg is equal to mass into acceleration for this case, this one. Okay, t1 plus f1 minus mg will be equal to mass into this acceleration. Okay, from here we can find out t1 plus f1 minus mg is equal to mass into acceleration. So from here we can find out a3 is equal to t1 plus f1 minus mg by m. Okay, that's 4 equation. Now if you see this 4 equation, we can say that a1 is this one, a2 is this one. Now here f is equal to t here, so this a1 must be equal to a2, and here for this a3 is equal to t1 plus f1 is equal to t. So t minus mg by m. So a3. So a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a3. Okay, a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a3. So external effect, a1, a2 and a3 are same. So transmissibility of force. So the transmissibility of force is applied to rigid body when we consider external effect of the forces. What I mean, this is a rigid body. Suppose this is a rigid body. Here is a tension is given T1. Here also tension is given T1. T. Tension is given T. Here also T. If you take sum of all these forces, this will be 0. Then in body, rigid body will be in equilibrium. Okay. But if you take the internal, so this is in this direction. If you transmit this force here, so it will be in this direction, and here it will be in this direction, this one. So here in the internal effect is tensile. Okay. Now for this body, F is given in this direction, the compressive one. Okay, and sum of these forces will be equal to 0. So body will be in equilibrium. But if you take this one, these forces you transmit it here, and this forces you transmit it here. But these forces, the internal effect is not in this case tensile, but it is compressive. Understand? So the internal effect is different. Okay, that I want to tell you here, that the transmissibility of force is applied to rigid body when we consider the external effect is the same. If you transmit the forces in both the figure 1, 1, 1 and 1, 2, the summation of external forces is equal to 0. That means the body is in equilibrium. The body will be in static. But when we consider internal forces, the figure 1, the internal forces are tensile in nature, are in tensions in nature, tensiles in nature, and in figure 2, the internal forces are compressible in nature. So the internal effect are different. Thus transmissibility of force does not apply internal forces of the rigid body. It applies to external forces of rigid body. Okay, I think you have understood this. Deformable body. Now this is in tension, so there will be extension, some amount of extension of the body, and this is in compression, so some contraction will be there. Okay, so this when we consider the deformable body, what is happening? Transmissibility of forces does not apply to deformable bodies. Okay, this is all about. So let me